Top speed is around 65 miles per hour.
And my Sea-Doo is capable of 0 to 50 in 2.9 seconds. But with the choppy sea, it was hard to get all that power down straight away. And Jason pulled into the...
some, like, turbo or something, and off you went. And I knew that at that point, right, that my sort of safety speed, I had to throw that over the side and pull the throttle.
As if you were going at safety speed ever.
It was.
Now it's time to return to this week's Summer Special Challenge, in which we sent Jason and Otis off to the island of Jersey to get very competitive while testing tech.
Yeah, and in the second part of this week's...
Right, now it's time to return to this week's Summer Special Challenge, in which we sent Jason and Otis off to the island of Jersey to get very competitive while testing tech.
Yeah, and in the second part of this week's challenge, we're using technology that, I've got to be honest with you, I thought I'd never see on the Gadget show.
I thought that as well.
Yeah, but from this point on, is it fair to say that we now think that caravans are techie and cool? We've got two of the coolest caravans around. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, cool caravan? Surely that's an oxymoron. Normally, you'd be right, especially with the second bit, but not this time.
Seriously, look at these. Look at my rims. Look at my windows. Look at my porthole and my trim.
And look at mine, I've got amazing rims. I've got great rims. There might not be much to it, but that's the point. Perfect for music festivals, it's the little guy, Turtle 1200. A caravan small enough to be towed by a Mini. As you can see, it's not very roomy. This is my bed, this is my living space, but some home comforts, check it. All right. You don't come on these kinds of holidays to sit inside, do you? It's all about getting out there, and this is all you need.
And for you rugged, extreme sports types, my super stylish Tab Off-Road is a tough and chunky little caravan made from a seamless aluminium shell. This has everything you would ever need for life on the road. Look at how much storage I've got. I have a working fridge, gas hob, look, running water, dude. Everything you could need is here.
So those are our two cool caravans. On to the challenge. First up, it was a towing test. A slalom and reverse challenge to see how well our vans handle.
The only thing was, neither of us had ever towed a caravan before. Ever. This should be fun.
You ready?
3, 2, 1.
And we were off, with our caravans in tow.
My turtle's just 4 meters long, and I was flinging it through the slalom as if it wasn't even there.
Towing my 5-meter-long Tab was a bit trickier, and I clipped a cone on the way through, but the off-road tyres and tough chassis meant I easily kept up with Jason. Until we had to reverse back, that is.
This is impossible! Reversing with caravans on the back is counterintuitive. To get it to go right, you steer left, and vice versa. It all got very confusing. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But because of the height of my turtle, I could see out the back window and see where I was going wrong. I have so much respect for you caravanners. You're a bunch of scuzzy nutcases, but I tell you what, you can drive.
Come on, no! No! Oh, man!
I eventually got a handle on it, pulling away from Otis and winning the race by a clear margin. Just ignore the 3 cameras, 2, 3. Ignore the crew sound man. How you doing? There's some autograph hunters over there. I think your mum and dad have been helicoptered in, but no pressure. I'm sorry, man.
Get out!
Keep it going. Keep it going.
It took me another 3 minutes to finish, but I was sure to fare better in round 2. Living space.
We recruited a bunch of locals to see just how many people we could fit inside our Gadget caravans.
After removing my removable table, everybody started filing into my van. Now, my Tab caravan is almost 2.5 meters tall inside and 3 meters long. The reinforced chassis means that it can take 1,000 kilos in weight. So I've no doubt in my mind there's room for a small one or 2, possibly even more. In the end, I managed to squeeze a ridiculous 16 people inside. Come on in! Including our camera crew. You too! Yes! Are we in? Yes! We got it! Jason didn't stand a chance.
I think I'm in trouble. I can fold my mattress into 3 parts, but we're still restricted because inside we're only talking about a height of 1 metre and a length of just 2 metres. Anyway, I'll give it my best shot. It meant I had to get creative with where I place people. Put you in there! There, OK. It wasn't comfortable, but amazingly I managed to get 10 people inside my turtle. We'll call that 10. Otis may have won the round, but I was mightily proud of that incredible achievement. With the caravans emptied of people, it was on with round 3. Cooking.
Ah, dinner shall
great.
be served. We'd each got an identical hamper and we'd have to rustle up a meal as quickly as we could. My Tab's built-in twin gas hob was great. Combined with all the storage, there was plenty of workspace and, most importantly, it was inside. I can't stress to you enough how nice it is to be indoors doing this part of the challenge.
I had no such luck. The turtle's kitchen area is outside round the back of the van. It's basic, with just 1 hob and a fridge, but I wasn't letting that get me down. Look, let's be honest, this isn't a luxury Winnebago. It's got all the creature comforts I need, and it allows me to enjoy a meal outdoors. I think it's brilliant.
But using my 2-hob advantage, I'd won as my meal was prepared long before Jason's. Although I was quick, my cooking skills left a lot to be desired. What I have prepared in here...
Yeah?
...is an abomination. Luckily, taste was not an issue, so I won, heading into the final round 2-1 up.
That is nasty, man. The final round was to relax in our caravans, which is exactly what my turtle was designed for. It's a bed on wheels, so I was in and cosy in seconds.
Whereas I had to fiddle around with seats and things to make my bed. All tucked up first, it was Jason who took the final round, making it 2-2 overall.
Do you know, I never thought I'd say it, but those caravans were really cute. Do you remember at the meeting when it was suggested that we would cover caravans?
Silence.
It wasn't some... Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? I'm really pleased that we did, because we discovered some really interesting technology. You can see people going to concerts, and festivals, and giving birth to a whole new age of
new
caravans.
caravanners, exactly. Yours was like a TARDIS, really, wasn't it?
I found space was a huge selling point on my one. I felt as though I could take all 15 of my best mates caravanning with me.
Now, I've got to choose a winner, because yours is great at being manoeuvrable. It was small, you could see over to reverse and so on. Yours is fantastic, as you say, with the space. You could get all your friends inside. Both have their advantages when it comes to cooking.
Absolutely, yeah.
However, the best Gadget caravan, I think, was... Jason!
Yes, the turtle has to get it. Come on, it is...
All right, fair enough.
Don't you think, in terms of gadgetry, it's just a unique proposition?
Which means that you win the second part of this week's challenge, so it's all to play for in the final part.
And the final part